Hi everyone, my name is Montana Helling. I'm a Group X instructor here at UWEC and I teach Yoga Bootcamp Fusion. Mondays at 7 in Hilltop, Tuesdays at noon in Zorn, and 6 a.m. at McPhee in 111. Today I'm here to talk to you about the sweat challenge we have going on here over this weird Corona break. First off, I want to start by saying that we should all start with doing a warm-up, whether that's dynamic, with a little bit of movement involved, or static stretching. For me, I did yoga to warm up my muscles and get them ready to fire during a workout today. The format of our workout is called AMRAP cardio. AMRAP means as many reps as possible. We're gonna start with our first set, which is 8 minutes, and I will go through those exercises into our middle portion of abs, which is I would say a Tabata-like format, into our third set, which is our final set of 8 minutes, into 4 different exercises. So to start off with our first set, we have 10 walking lunges. These can be taken 5 each side, 10 each side, whichever way that you'd like to take it. Hold weights, no weights, whatever works best for you. Walking lunges, your knees track out, your chest is up. I'm going 5 each knee. Remembering to keep your chest up, engaging those glutes. Our second exercise is a squat to squat jump. Our knees track out here, our chest is still up. We're gonna get low in that squat as far to a 90-degree angle as you can. Go up, and from here we're gonna explode into a squat jump. That's 1. We have 10 of these. Squat, jump. That's 2, 3, and 4. Remembering to keep that chest up, as always, bringing those hips through, engaging those glutes. Our third is a ground to jump and touch. Same thing here. Knees track out, shoulders are back. We are going to hinge at those hips as we touch for the ground, and we're gonna jump. We're doing 10 of these. Hands go straight to the sky. They look like that. Our fourth and final exercise for our first set are called tick-tock side bends. Our hands come to a T here. Feet are shoulder width distance apart. We're bending for those knees. This is a little cool down in our first cardio set. Reminder to really engage your breath here. In through your nose and out through your mouth. This is a little ab exercise to get us into that ab portion in the middle here. After you hit those last 10 tick-tock side bends, you remember you're going back up to the top with those walking lunges, those squat to squat jump, those ground to jump and touch, and back into those tick-tocks. As many rounds of those exercises in those 8 minutes on your timer. After those 8 minutes are up, we're going into our ab portion. All right, everyone, like I said before, our abs today are gonna be in a Tabata-like format. That means 3 rounds, 3 exercises, 30 seconds each. After each exercise and each round, you can take a 10-second rest if you need it, but then go right into that next exercise. So our first exercise here are Russian twists. You can keep those feet planted on the ground. You can cross them either way. You can pick them up, whatever feels right for you. From here, we're just dipping to each side for 30 seconds. Modifier is to keep those feet down. Our second exercise is a plank hold. Plank hold of any kind. That can be a straight arm plank, keeping those glutes low, a forearm plank, keeping those glutes low, or a side plank from any direction, holding that out, keeping those hips high for 30 seconds. Into our third exercises, which are bicycle twists. Reaching opposite elbow, opposite knee, kicking it out to each side, really over exaggerating that crossover. 30 seconds here. Remember your 10 seconds of rest in between. After that first round, you go into your second round, your third round, and then you're back into your second set of exercises for 8 minutes. All right, everyone. And once you're done with those ab movements, we're into, like I said, our second set. 4 exercise movements here, 8 minutes once again. Put that on your timer. You're gonna start with just plain old marches. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, keeping those shoulders up. These are just to start engaging those glutes, getting ready for those high knees. Remember that this is 10 each. 20 total. Our high knees are just quickening up that pace. 10 each, 20 total, into 10 jump and touch. It's not a ground to jump and touch, it's just a jump and touch. Keeping those hands locked overhead, getting a little bounce here, keeping that heart rate up, into 10 skaters. They're a little complicated, more complicated than the rest. You're gonna keep your right foot planted, cross that left foot behind, touch that right hand. They look like this. That's 5 each way, 10 total. Reach completely for the ground. Obviously, I can't right now. After those 10 skaters, you're back at the top of those 10 marches, into 10 high knees, into 10 jump and touch, back to those 10 skaters. I'd like to remind you that after you've completed that first set of 8 minutes, your ab portion, your second set of 8 minutes, do a 20-minute walk cool down or a run cool down. If you want to keep that heart rate up, keep that sweat going. After that, you should be done. But lastly, remember to post a sweat selfie in our comments below this video on our Facebook page. If you get chosen, you may be a lucky winner of a gift card here. So thank you. Thanks for listening. Have a good workout. My name's Montana. Come to Yoga Bootcamp Fusion. Have a good night.